Welcome to World Lubavitch Communication Center, WLCC. Broadcasting live from 770. Beautiful story. I remember. We were in Europe, me and two friends, Chavrusses, we traveled, we had a shliach in Europe. And we gave the shliach regards, and we said, Chesky Melamed and Momo Shpilman were here. They said that, when we come, give you regards. And shliach said maybe as a joke, he said, you know these people? Like, you hang out with these guys? Those were the words, you know these people? So, what am I going to answer to that? Not much, but there was this sense of like, maybe they were just traveling and they were like too sexy for chassidim, but these are exemplary chassidim. The intellectuals are not, what do you call them? All these very smart chassidim didn't stay in Chabad. Their kids ended up being big scientists and the philosophers, but mainly men of great thinking and great doing, and they didn't stay chassidim. A chassid is someone who is a soldier, and a soldier doesn't ask, when is the war over? How long is the task for? What is the task? He stands where he's told to stand and watch. And it doesn't always make sense. And this reminds me of the story of Reb Nachman of Breslov about the Tam and the Chacham, the simpleton and the sophisticate. And Reb Nachman uses the example of a very, very sophisticated individual and a very simple guy. The simple guy could never do anything good, and the sophisticated guy, every job and every craft and talent, he's amazing in. Economics, fashion, clothing. He travels the world, he studies every language, he studies every medicine. And the simpleton does shoes. He makes shoes, and he can never sell a pair of shoes for a full price. And the Chesky Melamed and the Momo Shpilman, these are the chassidim that last forever. And this is what I told Reb Zusha Wilhelm on Simchas Torah in the shul that he davens on Albany Avenue across from Leivke Kaplan. I said to Reb Zusha, you had these kids in yeshiva who you were so suspicious of them and you always thought they were up to no good and Yetzer Hara. These are the guys, like my Chavrusa, my friend, my childhood friend, who I stayed by him, I was his guest, Simchas Torah. These are the guys that stayed. There were guys who were never interested, they were never struggling with Yiddishkeit because they were just not interested, and there was the ones who were very sophisticated, maskilim, and then they left. They realized the religion it's always going to be there. The masses need it, as the Rambam explains. So they were the ones that they realized that it's not that you're leaving, you're not frying out, you're going and you're living your life to the best that you can. And you come back, and then you come back for Simchas Torah, you come back for Yom Pagra, you visit. But people like Chesky, Melamed, and Momo Shpilman, these are guys that no matter what happens, they're really full-time chassidim. They're the guys that you want to introduce a newcomer to Crown Heights, a very handsome Baal Tshuva, someone worth investing in, someone with either from a great family or a great mind or has a lot of money. You would bring out Chesky Melamed and Momo Shpilman to show, look what we have. We're not crazy. We have options here. We have you can be. Ba'apam harguish, is one of the Chassidish Rebbes said, that with the nose, you know him. Oh, him, he's a faker. This guy's trying to be Chassidish. He's davening. He never davens. Now, all of a sudden, So these are the things that happen, and they don't realize. When you're dealing with religion, it's all about the what's called Neturei Karta. Neturei Karta means the watchers of the city, Shemrei HaChaimus. You saw Shimon Chedaitov, a guy like that, when he's a guy that he's committed. These are guys who are committed. In a marriage, what do you want? Do you want a guy that's sophisticated? No, you want a committed guy or a committed wife. You want a spouse that's committed. These are the guys who are committed. They're the best chassidim you can get. They're the best.
Mordechai.
Mordechai.
Lucky Luke. I'll tell you, I like what you said there, my friend. This is very cool. I'm going to take that one and put it in my